Hi everyone, I'm Margo, your tarot reader, and today we're doing a general reading for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and or Venus. Please take advantage. We still have the readings and specials for this month of December 2020. And we are also doing all kinds of rituals, of course, on a daily basis, but most importantly, we are doing the rituals that will align us to manifest our goals. So not just for 2021, but also for the next era in our life for the next 20 years. So if you're interested in booking and manifesting your rituals in love, work, finance, home, etc., you have only this week, as we are in December 5th, 2020. Only this week to book it. Limited space. Please believe me, it is very limited for this ritual. And I only have this week to book, accept your rituals, because I have to do certain things prior to preparation of the ritual. We have aligned ourselves before the end of this year. We have Saturn and Aquarius, and the eclipses that are aligning us with the moons, and so far. We have the era that is changing our life for the next 20 cycles. For some of us, it will be for the rest of our lives, and some of us will be for the fresh new start into our generation. So take advantage. Pass it on for anybody that can need and guides and help when it comes to your spiritual growth or yourself. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch, share, and like. Pass it on. And I appreciate any donations that you have to give in my channel to keep me going. I am here in Facebook, Margo Your Tarot Reader, YouTube, Margo Your Tarot Reader. Email me, margourtarotreader@gmail.com, or podcast. Podcast, it is Margo Your Tarot Reader. Let's talk. Now, Virgo, how can we advise you for now into 2021 or whatever predictions can come about? Thank you. Let us see. Good morning to all of you, and I am having my Whataburger coffee. If you've been blocked off for quite a while, Virgo, I feel that this year you're going to find ways to align yourself. To say no is no. Yes is yes for some of you. But you've been conflicted, or you've been feeling blocked about something or someone. Or maybe someone is keeping you that way. I see that there are quarrels in your family because of money, because of finances, or because of a relationship. But we're going to change that, is what the universe is saying. We're going to change and align that for you. Either you find the help that you seek, either through here or any other means. But you're going to follow that path that will lead you to restore yourself, Virgo, and your faith even for some of you. Okay? It's about restoration for you, Virgo. 2021 will align you for the next 20 cycle years, or even more for some of you. You're going to have a conflict when it comes to family issues, and I feel that this has been going on, so back and forth, but eventually it's going to ease up as we move on into the year. If you have any conflicts, please close them out right now. Some of them can be childish, and you don't need that energy in your environment. Okay? Especially if you want to start fresh and gain prosperous with Saturn and Aquarius, Pluto, and Venus acting on our behalf. Someone is moving in with someone in this year 2021 is also what I'm seeing here for Virgos. Whatever it is a general reading. Can be man or a woman or both. I feel that there's someone that's feeling cheated out of a circumstances, whether it's family or a relationship. Okay? Okay. Someone is finding out that they are, or their partner is not being faithful. There's going to be lifetime experience of changes for you, Virgo. You're going to find out that you've been cheated on, they've been betrayed for a number of years, even for some of you, or that your spouse is going to find that about you. But we definitely see a Virgo who's going to have a life cycle of their life. They've been betrayed and they want a fresh new start in their life. I feel that you're going to try to work this out, trying to mend things out, but eventually, at the end of next year probably, or sooner, depending on each individual circumstances, you're going to end up to divorce that person or leave that person. But it's almost like a hurting kind of action that you hurt, and so you act upon it because of it. But it feels to me that someone is going to try to come back into the picture, whether it's you or your spouse. Okay, for now it is what it's predicting. If this is the energy that you've been going through, Virgo, I feel that you've been back and forth with your partner trying to get back, or making excuses of the things that have happened, but and you're trying to work it out, but that person is still not being honest, straightforward with you, or you vice versa. Okay. And so I feel that there's conflict because of that with the other person. Now, if you took someone back, Virgo, your partner back, or they took you back, and you promised them the world, or they promised you the world about being faithful and whatnot, I feel that that cheating is still going on. Okay? That's how I'm sensing this. So if it's fitting with you, I would advise that you get a personal reading in reference to your personal situation. But for now, this could be you or someone that you know of that is also someone on rising and or Venus, Virgo. So I feel that there is a Virgo who is playing the card of being tough, know-it-all. I am right and I'm not standing for it. And you're putting your ground. You're putting your foot down, and you're just saying this is how things are going to go. And the reason why you're doing that is because either it is the way you grew up, or it is the way that you present yourself, because you don't like to show weaknesses. Okay? But I feel that also you are in that plane, you are a successful person. As a matter of fact, we have a Virgo here who is the boss of the boss. You could even be in the media type of zone here, Virgo. And so therefore you put out this persona of tough, of no bullshit kind of thing. And so I feel that in your work environment, there's this one person that always knows that, he smiles at you, and there's an attraction between you two, and he could be younger than you. But I feel that because you are on top of that person, you're either their CEO or their boss. Be cautious of that, because this is a windfall romance is what I'm sensing. And believe it or not, I feel that if you learn to keep the work separated from intimacy, this relationship can lead to even marriage. Okay? That's what I'm sensing here. Your work environment, Virgo, is going to change also. It's very viable here, noticeable here, that you are either moving from where you are now into a different floor or different building of some sort. If you are in the medical field here, also Virgo, I'm sensing that will also change. You love what you do. You love what you are inspiring to do for you or yourself or others, for some of you. It's about feeling love and feeling nurtured and cared for. For 2021, it's going to be about loving life itself, Virgo. I have a sense of inspiration, a sense of longing, and a sense of being in the right place at the right time here for you, Virgo. So you will meet someone that either you will be married to, or you are already in a commitment, and so therefore you're meeting someone that will intervene in that marriage. But it feels to me that even though there's conflict there, you know where your heart is and you know where your mind is, and so you're definitely putting people in their place because of that. You will also, there's news coming into your home environment Either you're selling a property or you're remodeling a property, Virgo. Or you could be even selling a property because you're going through some type of legal separation, and so you're dividing that sources between you and your ex. Um, but you know how I'm sensing this, that if you're going through this all in 2020 and it was hard and dwelling in conflict and you were blocked and so far, it's easing up now. At the end of this year, especially if you're resonating and you're seeing today's video, then you will ease up now. Your energy will shift and change. Again, if you've never had a ritual done of cleansing the mind, the spirit, the body, and the space of yourself, I would advise that you do. I trust who you had it done with or of or from, and I'm here to help you in that situation as well. But I would advise that you do declutter that mind and that space and that spirit for you and yours, especially if you're resonating with this. But overall, it's going to help you. Take the advices that I give you, however way they help you to improve your life. To improve your life. We are about growing in this channel, and we are about loving ourselves and inspiring ourselves and others and our loved ones. So, having said that, Virgo, 2021 should be at more ease than what it was in 2020. Okay? There was a lot of struggles, a lot of hurtful situations done and said to you, or you vice versa. But I feel that this year is going to be aligning for you a bit more. You're going to be noticing that you see things different now, that you feel more love, you feel more careful, you feel more nurturing. You're going to love yourself here, Virgo. And you're going to want things that you've had in the past and did not work for you. But I need you to cleanse that energy first, okay? Because when we carry energy from ourselves or others, it just doesn't make us grow the way we should grow. So be aware of that. Someone from the past that you've had a relationship with or being married to is going to also want to retouch with you or want to come back to you. And I feel that you still care for that energy, for that person, and you want it and you don't want it. But the fact of the matter is that that person has not changed. They're probably down in their luck. They're probably lost their job or lost money or whatever situation. And they know because they see what you have or know what they have, either because of you or other people or because they're looking at it. And so they're seeing as, man, I should have stayed there in the long run. But let me tell you, I don't sense that this person is in love with you. If it's your ex or anybody, whoever it is that you let go of and they're coming back, I don't sense that they genuinely care for you or want to be genuinely in love with you still. I don't sense that. I feel that it's more economically wise, more to do with what you have, not have, money-wise and whatnot. Okay, materialistically wise is why they're coming back. If they come back and you allow it. So because it is a general reading, Virgo, advise you to, you're going to do the right thing because you're going to be very lyrical about the situation that you take place, including in love. Normally I would say not to, but because I sense the energy of what you struggle, I feel that you should, in this time, be more straight and more firm. Maybe you've been in that case before, but you were also leaning at the same time, so they took advantage of you, especially in love. And so therefore, how you predict or how you perceive this year as we end 2020 will give you an outlook for 2021 for a lot of you. So again, be very cautious. If you are resonating with this, get your own personal reading to see what exactly is falling in your category. But other than that, for 2021, I feel that it's more focused on new relationships and who's coming in and who you're taking in. If you decide to take that ex back, I can tell you already, if things do not change the way they are, that person is going to be back and forth with you and whoever they left you for. Okay, that is not over, and it's not over by any means, either because that person that they're with at this time is demanding more of their time or more of their money, or they're just being a bitch. one way or the other into their life, uh, either because they know that they left them for you or because they know that they're going back to you, however way it is, whether it's you or them, okay? Because it is a general reading. But you're going to have someone that is going to want to come back. If you are going through legal separations right now, I feel that you will accomplish that in 2021. But it's going to feel like he's still in your picture or her is still in your life. And it's going to feel like you want it back or they want it back. You know what I mean? So make however way decisions is best for you at the end of the day. I feel that in work environment, there's going to be a change for you also, Virgo. I feel that you like what you do, you enjoy what you do, but there's going to be a shift either from location of space or building or floors. I don't feel that there's a change from the work to another totally different. No, I feel that it's within the work itself, and there's a little bonus coming in there or a little raise coming in there for you as well in 2021. Whatever happens to you in this year as we are in 2020 into 2021 will be the focus, major focus for the next 20 years for you. So if there's anything that you want to manifest on top of what's coming in, do so and take advantage of the rituals that is in play at this time, and book it now at this week. Okay? And we're going to close it off as that for now, Virgo. I do wish you the very best. Happy holidays to you. What I want to say before closing in also, Virgo, if you have any type of conflicts with anybody, keep your space protected and do not put or lower yourself with anything or anybody, okay? There might be a sense of feeling jealous, or there might be a sense of feeling betrayed in a partnership, or there's a woman trying to get into or be there with your spouse, Virgo. I sense that very clearly. And I can tell you this much. Your spouse, for some of you, will not. But for others of you, your spouse is going to cling on to you and say that they have not done nothing, not seen nothing. They're like the blonde person, the blind person. I don't know, I don't see, I don't hear. But believe me, he will be telling you false lies. He will interact with someone else. And he will regret it, being intimate with someone else. Because I do see a partner cheated on a partner here. So he will regret of sleeping with whoever, being with whoever. I feel that it's a coworker or a friend that he considers in the work environment, or let's say he goes out to lunch and the waitress and whatnot. For some of you, it is in that situation. But he's going to at first dismiss the accusations and then later on admit it and apologize and dreadfully regret it. And so that could be where we see for some of you, the coming back into the relationship and you're holding your ground and whatnot. So however way it fits this predictions for you in 2021, see it as you fit. But know that, no matter what we go through life, it's not about blaming ourselves. It is about the direction that we want to go next. We're not going to look to the past. We're going to look to the future and move forward. And so if you feel that you cannot trust whoever it is you're with, then I advise you to be tough and let it and cut it off as it is right now. If you've given a chance to this person and you're going through this as we predicted, then you will let go of this person in the near future. You will separate from this person for a while before deciding to divorce, is what I feel for some of you. And you're going to want to reunite with that person. If you do not teach them a lesson, then they're like kids. They will not learn it and they will continue doing it. But if you teach them a lesson and you take them back right off the corner, a month, 2 months, then they will again do it again in your marriage in the next 3 years. Believe you me, it is how it works. I've been doing this for quite a while and I've experienced all kinds of cases, thousands at ends. So routine in general, in the energies, it's just how it works. We have to teach them lessons and we have to stand our ground in order to get what we want. It is what it is. So I will leave it at that, Virgo, and I wish you the very best. Thank you.